Buttermere is famous for its breathtaking, postcard-perfect natural beauty, featuring a pristine lake dramatically framed by towering fells. Voted regularly as having one of the best views in Britain, this quiet valley in the Lake District National Park combines rugged mountains, tranquil waters, and unique cultural history. Over the centuries, Buttermere has drawn a wide range of famous figures, from Romantic-era literary giants to modern Hollywood icons, all attracted to its dramatic isolation and natural charm. The most notable frequent visitors and historic figures tied to the valley include Alfred Wainwright, William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Richard Hammond, and Tom Cruise.
The lights are bright, the day is here. We're casting off every doubt and fear. Look at the world, it's brand new gold. The greatest story that's ever been told. Get ready now, the countdown starts. A fire burning in all our hearts. Done shots, we're rising up. Feel the world, feel the cup, it's a wonder. It's a light, everything is shining bright. Joy is here, can't you see? This is how it's meant to be. This is how it's meant to be. A moment captured, a second of grace. Look at the smile on every face. We made it happen, we made it real. You can't imagine the way we feel. From the valley up to the peak, it's the magic that we seek. Done shots, we're rising up. Feel the world, feel the cup, it's a wonder. It's a light, everything is shining bright. Joy is here, can't you see? This is how it's meant to be. This is how it's meant to be. It's a wonder, yeah. Joy is here, done shots.
This is Buttermere, a small lake tucked away in the western valleys of England's Lake District National Park, where mountains rise steeply from still waters and time seems to move a little slower. At first glance, Buttermere feels almost unreal. The lake stretches for barely a mile and a half, modest in size compared with many of the world's Great Lakes. Yet what surrounds it is extraordinary. Towering above the water is Haystacks, one of the most beloved fells in England. Nearby stand the dramatic slopes of Fleetwith Pike and the imposing ridge of High Stile. These mountains were shaped by ancient glaciers thousands of years ago. They carved this valley from rock and ice, leaving behind the peaceful lake we see today. And yet, despite this violent geological history, Buttermere feels gentle, calm, almost sacred. Early in the morning, before the walkers arrive and before the wind touches the surface, the lake becomes a mirror. Clouds drift silently across the water. Mountains reflect perfectly upside down. The world above and the world below become one. This is the magic of Buttermere. Not in grand gestures, but in quiet moments. The sound of birdsong echoing across the valley. The gentle ripple of water against stone. The mist slowly lifting from the hills. Here, nature doesn't demand attention. It invites you to slow down, to breathe, and simply to look. For centuries, people have travelled to this valley seeking exactly that feeling. Poets came searching for inspiration. Artists came searching for beauty. Walkers came searching for adventure. And many discovered something unexpected. A sense of peace. Among those captivated by these landscapes was the great writer and fell walker Alfred Wainwright. He called these mountains his sanctuary. His favourite was Haystacks, overlooking Buttermere. When he died in 1991, his ashes were scattered there. Today, thousands of hikers follow his footsteps, climbing the rocky paths to experience the same view. And when they reach the summit, they discover what Wainwright knew all along, that the true beauty of these mountains is not measured in height, but in how they make you feel.
Yet Buttermere is not only a story of nature, it is also a story of people, of communities that have lived here for generations, farmers who work these hills, families who weathered harsh winters, and travellers who arrived and never quite left. At the heart of the village stands a small church, St. James's Church, Buttermere. Simple, unassuming, built of local stone. For nearly 2 centuries, it has watched over the valley. Its modest size is part of its charm. There are no grand towers, no elaborate decorations, only quiet faith and enduring presence. Inside, sunlight filters softly through stained glass. Outside, ancient gravestones rest beneath the shadows of the fells. And beyond them, the mountains rise as they always have. The church feels perfectly at home here, not competing with nature, but belonging to it. A reminder that human history, however brief, is woven into this timeless landscape.
The lights are bright, the day is here. We're casting off every doubt and fear. Look at the world, it's brand new gold. The greatest story that's ever been told. Get ready now, the countdown starts. A fire burning in all our hearts. Gunshots, we're rising up.